Uh-huh.
that is not like is what is this is the total opposite of the current book craze.
Oh yeah, man.
If that makes sense.
Have you? There's one of the content creators called Off Meta Musings, and he does stuff like that. He like popularized some like really things that were considered out there. He with
Mm,
blessings especially, he's had a lot of like really good luck with that. He runs
mm.
Huanqi's Claw, and he just has like six Huanqi. He has six claws of Huanqi, which are you might know them from AOS, but they're basically just like a kind of a buffed up skink. And he has so many of them with he puts extra wounds on them, and they just become too much to handle. He's like won tournaments and
Um,
stuff with them. Oh, and by the way, you can start your shield.
Seraphons, especially the Starborn side of things,
Mm-hmm.
are in the same boat with Lumineth.
Mm.
People hate playing against them and avoid them actively, me included.
I think KO is like the most hated in Warcry. I want to say, but I could be wrong
I
because
mean,
they're so fucking strong. Fight for Profit is like ridiculous. Then they can just
I,
shoot so much.
I played, funny enough, rather recently. I played against KO using OBR,
Uh,
and I used a subfaction that makes me basically -1 to wound, and I had Catacross in the list that can -1 to hit you. So what I did is, yeah, he will be flying around me, but I was just sitting in the middle of the board scoring points, and I was just out healing the damage he potentially inflicted. I was just sitting there because I knew I will not catch him
oh
in
wow.
any way, shape, or form, but I would outscore him. And the play, I think, like battle round 2 or 3, he noticed that he will not kill me at all. And then he conceded because he knew he can't outscore me. I just had to sit there. I was just sitting there in the middle and doing tactics and points. That's it.
All right.
So KO, yes, KO can be suppressive and not suppressive, oppressive, and rather not fun to play against if you don't have the movement to get to them.
Well, I think it's something different in Warcry 2 because Warcry is like shooting is underbaked in Warcry, but they're just really strong shooters. It kind of feels fucked up. But
It's just not fun. I personally like all my lists. I would say 95 of all my factions are all combat orientated. The only shooting I have is some bow snakes in a Daughters of Cain list. That's it. Everything else is pure combat, and I don't like. I'm opposed to shooting and people sitting in the pack and just like, okay, I'm gonna
yeah,
shoot you from the other side of the battlefield.
one of the
That's not.
first
That's
things I
not.
saw that I liked in like GW was Tau, and then I like realized like how lame they are. Like, fuck,
Mm.
because like the weeb faction, I like that's what drew me to it, I guess. You definitely want to scoot this guy up because you can actually get in range to hit me. So you're 9.1, and you got 8-inch with a 1-inch range. So yeah, just make sure you can hit me there.
And he is also quite fast. Why
He
did he
he's
go?
at a 9-inch threat, so I don't know if you can.
Why did he go there just now?
Who knows, man? That was weird.
Don't step on him. There you go. That should be it.
All right. Alrighty, and then we can roll our initiation dice now.
Yeah. That's the okay. So
Ooh.
initiation dice happens after deployment. I'm just trying to get it into my
For
head,
the
you
first round. Well,
For the
to be
first
honest,
one.
I think you can't do. You can actually. Maybe we should have known our dice. You know what? I think I did fuck that up. We probably should have known our dice before we deployed because that would affect you. Like, because like right now I have a potential rampage, so that would change like how I set up my guys. If you want to rearrange anything, that's fine.
No,
Because but for me, I'm not going to change. I usually am like crowding the edge every time anyway. Which
okay, so
into
I'm
this
gonna
list could be a huge mistake.
roll mine.
So I have one single.
Oh, wait.
How many singles you got? Oh,
Uh,
you got 4. So that's
a,
you're gonna.
a lot.
So grab you a wild die out of that bag there, and put it
Okay,
in the
that's not
rail,
one.
and then you have to decide first if you're going to use your dice or not.
So this one stays, right?
You can
The
bank it,
others.
yeah.
Yeah, so I will bank it now. Just for clarification, there's always one text that kind of throws me off. For example, if it says allocate a number of damage points to that fighter equal to the value of this ability, and it says so triple.
So 6.
Is it so? Let's say I have triple, and those triples are sixes, so that's my value is 6.
Right.
If I have a triple of threes, my value would be 3.
Right. So there are some
Okay.
abilities that don't care about that, but like for like Rampage is one of them too. Rampage, the value of the dice is how far you can move. So it's
The
like,
values.
yeah.
Okay, so when it says,
Which I'm going to make a Rampage because, well, I'm going to make a quad. It's not necessarily a Rampage. I have other abilities that use it, but that's usually what I'm thinking about. But let me see, actually. I should definitely build my list in Warcry.
Add 1 to toughness. Oh, okay. Wait, who can do shield wall? I think shield wall.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let me bust my guys.
Okay,
I
shield wall.
keep forgetting.
You can. Ooh. Is it everyone can do shield wall? No, he can do netherite weapons.
Okay, I need the Grand Blade. Okay, he's not even in there. Sweet. 2 of the guys aren't even on the field right now.
Ooh, so
Ferocity.
So if I understand correctly, one of my guys can become toughness 7.
Yeah, like one of the basic Stormcast units is T7, but it's the smaller version of this guy. It's 130 points. It's called a Annihilator, and but they're so slow. They're like 3 movement. But you can put swiftness on them though. That makes them a lot better in my opinion. Which I'm gonna do on my this guy. So hang on, let me switch him real quick. Oh, that was the wrong guy. It was.
Stormcast, they're currently in a rather like underwhelming spot. Only if you go like really sweaty.
Man, I like the faction, but I'm not like competitive enough. I'm also not playing like I'm kind of doing my own thing, and these are unusual models. I've been told people don't run these things, like the banner guy or the Praetors. Apparently, people don't like them. I think they're pretty good.
I'm just trying to figure out like I'm still comparing, right, how the faction is in AOS compared to Warcry. Like,
I don't know AOS, so it's hard for me to really help you there.
That's why I'm trying to figure out, like
Sure.
I know that OPR is very durable, Nurgle is very resilient.
Well, some of the factions like we don't really have. They're like more like Compendium or 1.0. So they're like a little bit like they don't have bespoke like stuff like the Questers are bespoke warband that were made for Warcry basically. So they have like more like flavor and stuff. So there's a lot of like older factions I don't know much about. I don't play them. I don't see them played very often. But all the new people coming in are like picking the models, and the models are all screwed up. So I was like, oh man. But we fixed them all. They're in the process of being updated. Oh, but by the way, it is your go, so you can start us off here. Not to stop the combo.
I bank mine.
Yeah, so I already did mine. I made a quad, so at this point you have more singles, so you're taking this away. I'll mark initiation on the scoreboard.
But people do use Warcry warbands in their AOS lists.
Yeah. They just bring them in. I'm not sure. They like just name units or something.
No, it's for example Rotmire Creed, right? You have the unit of 10, and then what's it called? The champion has like 2 wounds, so there are 3 models that have more wounds than the rest.
Yeah.
But everything is just normal. Or for example, the Jade Obelisk of Tzeentch, they become ethereal in Tzeentch, like Nighthaunt.
Oh,
if you take
so
them.
they were from Warcry only. Okay. Yeah, I guess they were on one of the boxes. That makes sense.
Yeah,
are you excited for the new the Bone Reapers? I don't really know. Like did you see all the reveals? I'm assuming.
Not yet. I'm actually purposely not looking at them yet. I'm waiting to see what happens with 4th edition, since they're saying they will totally from the ground up rewrite everything, which I find like
they're gonna streamline it, right? They're gonna streamline it probably.
just a question why, you know. I think it was not bad. Third edition was in a good spot.
Yeah, it beats me, man. Like I've heard mixed things, but for the most part, it's positive. Yeah.
Okay, so I could get in, right?
Mhm.
Let's
So,
see it.
yeah.
Just do a little bit of because
It's an
your
interesting.
rampage
It's
means what?
by the way, I'm sorry. So, you do have the option to make me go first, which is a common thing.
Right. I'm just looking.
No problem. I'm just
Uh,
making sure you're aware of that option.
Because if you move a maximum of 8, possibly here 8.
Without dice. These guys.
Without dice,
This is
yeah.
one of the guys that can give a free move to someone around him with a double. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing with that. The quad is probably for the rampage, which is to mean I can when I pop the rampage I can move 5 inches and do an extra attack anywhere in my activation chain.
But the thing is, are you like crazy enough to run into my big guys?
In a teaching game, yeah, for sure, dude.
I mean, it would be
For
interesting
one, we
to
get to
see
roll some dice, dude. I mean,
survivability. That would be interesting to see the survivability.
I mean, I'm not gonna like be a total idiot here, but I'm just saying like I am fairly aggressive. These guys are aggressive. They want to do damage.
Okay, let's see my survivability then. I let you go first.
Okay, let's see. All right, so this guy is 4. So I'm just gonna put 5, and then I put 4 on this guy just to show me. All right, and this guy is 9. So we're gonna activate the Night Relictor. Use your double to give this gentleman a free move. So paying 4 here, and we're gonna do his move first. And I have to make sure I'm not clipping. Yeah, he's fine under there. 4-inch move with him. And then we're gonna... What's my range? 8, okay. Let's see. I will move forward here, sure. This guy can hit someone anyway, so I don't care which of the two you hit. So we're gonna get in range for this guy, I think. So can you... hold on. Actually, let me just put an order on my guy. Alright, I'm gonna 8.
Shield wall. You can do shield wall, and you can do netherite weapon, and there's your...
Oh wait, I can actually hit him without being in range of your guy. Could you put your threat again on your big guy? Put 9 on.
What do you mean by threat?
So
9?
His movement is 8, right?
My Morghast 8, yeah.
And then so he has 1-inch range. So put 9 on him. That would be his threat. When he can move and attack without using any dice. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm moving here. So I'm outside of his range, and we're gonna toss a set of attacks into this guy. So I'm using my range attack, so it's 2 attacks. I'll be hitting on... I'm going through cover, right? So normally this is 5 for 5. It would be 4, but since you have this in front of you, and since you moved there, it like didn't deploy out here, you get a toughness. So I'm not going to be hitting on 5s instead.
Yep.
And furthermore, you do have the... you wouldn't do this, but you do have a universal reaction that's available to you. Take cover. That's something you can like read about. It's if you're getting cover and you're a half-inch from it, then you can use that reaction to... I think it like does something to crits. I don't think I've ever used it.
I mean, I have my own one.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you're not gonna react to this, right? Should I just let it rip?
No.
Okay, so here it comes. I got nothing. All right, that's this guy.
I do have my own like shield wall that gives me toughness as well.
Okay.
And he can do it.
Ah.
Shield wall.
Well, so is that? But the thing is, I'll just read it real quick. Huh.
I get +1 toughness.
Oh wait, why can't I ping this guy? Oh, his rules don't come up. Okay, weird.
Maybe if I... Wait, if I do it?
Might just be something wrong with that model.
There you go, it's there.
You're this guy though, right?
What that guard, yeah.
No, but who was the guy you were trying to select?
Oh, that's a Mortis guard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there. No, it's here.
Oh, weird. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, form shield wall.
Oh, it's a double, so you got to do it on your move though. Okay. So that's cool. So
But
you run in,
it's,
do a
it's
bunch of
until
attacks, and then you pop that. So when they counterattack, they don't do much to you.
and the shield wall is until the battle round. So
But you have to activate him to do it. So it's like for counterattacks basically. It
I
allows
mean,
you.
if I go first, and I know he might get a lot of shots,
Right,
targeted
right, exactly, and
into
it
it.
lets you like run in and do shit too.
Since it's last until the battle round, if I know have to go first,
Yeah.
make it even more durable. Why not? If I can have expendable dice. Okay. I'm just trying to use my AOS knowledge as much as I can to apply here as well, to help me in a sense get my guys. Since it is similar yet way different.
The funny thing about this setup is they're on this piece of terrain. There's a little hand up here, and what that does is actually electrifies the water. And the deployments are such that you actually would deploy up here, and you would have to deploy in here. So it's like that's fucking whack. Like I would never do that to somebody, but
But then it would be interesting because I'm dead, I'm bone, I don't care. I should not care. Let's say like that. I should not care, right? That would be thematically correct, I would say. Because if you know the lore about behind OBR is basically the private army of Nagash
oh okay.
that was made because Nagash was an idiot, caused a necro quake, and Nighthaunt came into existence, and OBR was the counter to Nighthaunt in a sense. Nagash got scared basically. It's like, what have I done? That's not how it's supposed to work. And that's why you put Lady Olinda into Nighthaunt. All right. Wait. Is it my no?
Yep.
Is it my activation now? Okay.
Yeah, you gave me the first turn, and I did my BS.
You did yours. Draw. So you could get in.
So when you measure to a model, make sure you go all the way to the model so it highlights. It should be outlined in white. So like you put your finger on it, start drawing, and when you go to the other model, make sure you're going to the model itself. So it should be outlined in white also. Okay, so your line tool might be wrong. So go to your line tool real quick.
My one is free. My one is free, not snapping.
So that's what I'm trying to show you. So if you on the upper left, go to the fourth thing, which is the line, and hover over it. Should be is it inch 2D auto edge no log?
My one is free.
So change it though. So click on it to change it to what I said.
Okay, auto
edge. Is that do you have auto edge?
Auto edge no log. Yep.
Okay, so highlight the first one, move to the second one. There you go. See, it snaps to it.
It's slipping. So
if I were to move it, you could like put a line and it would track real time.
Follow.
Yeah,
I would follow. The reason why I keep it free because some models in the AOS table they kind of clip weirdly.
Well, most of our models are going to be really good, but the ones that are messed up are going to get fixed. I've already fixed them. We're fixing other shit.
It's just because of like the models are from the Storm Vault, right?
Yeah.
And the coding is different because of the war scroll on it. So some models can be a bit wonky at times, not all. But yeah. Okay, so that means this guy could get in. This guy, no.
Well, you do have a double, so you have a rush available to you, which gives you an extra inch of movement, which could change if you're just barely out on somebody. That could get you in.
And I would only spend one of my activations for movement, which means I can have a second for fighting, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. The rush would get you into combat range for the attack.
Right, and that rush is a that's the universal one.
Yep, that would definitely get you there.
I'm just curious. So I would need one for sure. I have a double, and wait, what's my double again? 6. Let me just check real quick if I have any.
Do you know who you're going to activate?
I'm It's either him or him for
So they
now.
both have the nanotite weapon. So I'm just pinging him because he has
Net
one.
right
He
web.
has endless duty as well. It's the other double he has.
But endless duty is only for heroes. That's why he has it.
So they only can do nanotite weapon.
And endless duty only can be used if I kill something first. That's endless duty. The fighter makes a bonus
Well,
move action or bonus.
I would say the double for rush makes the most sense because this would get you
Yeah, on the
five
Morgus there.
five attacks and on something, and then this guy can already do his. He can already make it to somewhere in an attack.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can
this guy.
make it.
But the thing is, like, obviously, like I could, if you don't like tie me up, I could move out. I know that I'm in range. I could, if you don't do it soon, I could just move away. You know what I mean?
So he would be the one who needs the rush to get in.
Right.
He does not. He has netherite and he has. Well, that one is a reaction, deathly prowess. But this one is reaction. You would need to miss everything. If each hit roll from that attack action results in a miss, then you take 5 damage. You know what? I'm gonna do like so. I'm gonna take this 2. Pay a rush on the Archive.
Okay.
Like a +1 movement. And then I pick up this gentleman. Assuming he's a
Make sure you
gentleman.
hold
He's
right
a
click.
con.
Start right click and hold it. Make sure you let go left click before right.
Left click.
When you're done,
This is
just make sure you let go. So when you're holding right click, start holding right click.
yeah.
You're not holding right click. No way. Are you holding right?
No,
and left?
I let go. Now I'm holding both.
Oh, it's because you got to back up. You're on the terrain.
Oh, I have to be.
Move
Oh, I'm on the
your
train.
cursor back. There you go. Now
Uh-huh.
Now you're holding right click right now. Now you are.
Yes, now.
Okay, move them in where you need to go. Now keep in mind you can't clip through this shit. But you can
Yes.
rotate to Q and E.
Does that work?
That gets you into the relictor. Yeah. Is that who you're trying to target?
I was trying to target the guy on the left there.
Oh, this guy's measuring weird. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, that gets it.
Yeah.
And if you were to like rotate, then like you'd be fine. So it's all good.
Okay. I'm purposely not rotating because sometimes
Well, these are not
it takes
ovals.
away. Yeah.
Oh, only on oval guys.
Okay. So that was his first activation, and then now would be
You're gonna attack, right?
if there's no reaction, I would attack, right?
So I don't have any. The only reactions I have are on being attacked or dying. So,
Okay.
so you just
Right.
declare your attack. Who are you attacking?
Right. I will attack the Vanquisher.
Okay. So he has not gone yet. If you think you can kill him, that makes a lot of sense. But I could counter, but it probably wouldn't make sense since you're. What are you hitting on? You're hitting on a strength 4 versus T5. So actually, you're hitting on 5s. The other thing, this guy's already gone, so he cannot react. So you could get free damage. There'd be no counter. I don't know what makes the most sense. I'm just like letting you know about some of the options and to some stuff to think about.
They're all toughness 5.
Yeah. So like if you let's see. So let me see what your attack looks like. So it's a lot of attacks. So yeah, I would definitely counter that. 5 attacks hitting on 5s. You're gonna miss a lot. So knowing that, you could choose to attack this guy instead because he can't react to that.
Can't react. Right? Okay, let's do that and see if I can make it some damage.
But
through.
the other side of that coin,
Ah.
even though I'm going to react and possibly get some damage back on you, if you think you can kill this guy, it could be worth it. Because then I won't be able to do like full range attack. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, let's do your. You can do your attacks then whenever you're ready. Or it's just one set, so 5 on 5s.
So I need 5 dice. Okay, give me some 6s.
Wow, 3 hits. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So 6 damage?
Yes. I take that. 2
right.
damage or 4 if it is critical. Okay, yeah.
So like if I were to counter that, you would have just taken 2, yeah?
So now, like so. There you go.
All right.
I think I
So,
did it right.
all right. So that was good. I don't know if you looked at this, but you are just out of range from this guy, so that's good because he's 2-inch range.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if that was on purpose or not, but.
No, it was
Oh,
because
great. Good shit. Good shit. Okay.
I have to play against, or used to play against Soulblade a lot. Soulblade and ranges because they can deep strike so much. I became rather good in ranges, like trying to stay out or going where I need to go, like rather precisely, because I was forced to do it.
I'm gonna mess up this plan though, for here, because I'm just gonna go ahead and pop the rampage first to get 5 inches of movement, and then I get an
Okay.
attack. So this is gonna allow me to basically scoot into range. Oh, no, I gotta change my camera. I'm not gonna be able to do it from that angle. Like this, scooting out of your threat, and then I've got 3 attacks into him. Okay.
Well, those nuances I don't know yet, so you know, you
Oh
have
no,
the
that's
edge
fine.
on
Well,
that.
that's why I'm kind of, I'm explaining my,
Yeah, yeah.
This is, I mean, I think this is the best way to learn, honestly. But, so it's 3 attacks, so it's actually 9 attacks, 5 strength. So I'm hitting on 4s because you're T5,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a lot of wounds, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna roll all 9.
Okay.
Okay, crit.
One,
So
two, three.
5, and then it's 11.
11. Okay.
So that's 4, 8. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Hold on. 8
Oh,
plus 5, it's 13.
13.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
13. Okay. Uh, that's 5. That's 10 and 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, math checks out. I'm somewhat bad at doing math in my head, but getting a little better at playing Warcry. Honestly, like, silly as that is.
Okay. Right. Done. Done. Let's see. So here would be my this one, and then everybody would be out of range. I
So,
don't have any.
I'll put an 8-inch on you. Easy to visualize it.
So I'll just.
I think it's mostly going to be
Ah.
moving. So also I can before you do that, keep in mind I'm coming in here round 2. One tactic could be to crowd me, but these guys are pretty strong. But you want to keep this in mind when you do your move. So sounds like you're just going to charge me anyway. So, but
What happens if I stand in your deployment zone? Then what?
I have to deploy as close as I can. It doesn't like eliminate them or anything.
But what if you can't fit?
Then you fit, you do as close as you can. Because there'll be times when like there's corner deployments. Like this guy in a corner deployment, he can't fit on his own. And if you have 3 guys, like that's the funny part though. So you can actually use that to your advantage. You could put this guy in that deployment, literally do that on purpose to get your little chaff guys like really far out.
Okay, well, they will be coming. We have a Mortis guard and a Mortec guard there. Cool. I don't have to move him yet. I'm gonna take this guy, move through here, move his 4. Wait, I'm even 3, I think. Does he move 3 or 4?
He's
3, okay.
moving 3, yeah.
So that's first activation, and then second action point. Sorry, it's not activation, but it would be
Yeah, action, I guess would be the word. So.
Second, and then he is done.
All right, I've got. There's no reason why not. I should just do this right now, right? Let's see. I don't have any dice, but I keep getting like measurement from the. Okay. So it is. Is that the right unit? No, it's not. Okay. So you are toughness 5. So I'm hitting on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 8 attacks. So I'm just going to let him rip. Let's see, crit. That is 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. The other way around. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. How much is the Mortar Scud gonna lose going here?
Oh, going over that? If it's under an inch, he doesn't lose any, but it looks like it could be. Oh, it's like right at an inch,
Okay.
so you can vault that.
I can
It's
vault that.
yeah, you just can't. If you land on top, you pay for it. But if you like going over it, then you don't. You can jump right over it.
Well, if I go my
What
double,
I'm saying,
my
what's your movement? 4. Okay.
4, so it becomes 8 for my. If I do both actions, right?
The only thing to think about is they are considered separate movements. So if like you
Right.
can't like finish your first move in a right spot, like so like I'm gonna grab you real quick. I'll put it back. Oh, can you put we'll put it down.
Yeah, no,
I'll show
I'm
you.
trying to figure out myself if I can do like here. So if I go this
So where are
direction,
you trying to go? Like where you're trying to end up? Like over
I'm
here?
just
Over
trying to
here?
get over it for now. Because I don't think I can clear it with my first movement going
I think you
straight.
could this way though, because you were doing it like this. So that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna pick you up and see if you could go straight across.
So I have 4. It's my first one.
Yeah, you make it across.
Okay, I might be able to. So 4.
Yep. And
So
you
this
got
one would be my first.
another 4.
And then I can go and wait.
He's not flying, is he? Oh, he's a 2-inch range. Okay, so you can hit pretty far.
So if I go here, I can hit you, right? 2
Yep.
inch.
So hold him down to the ground though. Hold right click. Hold right click.
I am.
Really?
So yeah.
So hit escape. Oh.
No, I think I was on top of this one.
Yeah,
already.
you should have hit escape. So you
Come on.
you have to start with it on the ground. If you let go or you have it up and you move towards this stuff, it'll raise you on top. So it'd be like you got to start down here, and then you're not gonna pop up because you're holding them the whole time. So, but are you trying to do something like that? Oh, see what happened there. So that was me not being very like. I have to make sure I let go of left click while I'm totally holding right click.
So this one was the second one. So.
Or this isn't what you want. You can do something else. But I assume that's what you were trying.
No. Yep.
Okay. All right. Then I've got my homie back here, and he's just gonna sort of. Damn! I wish I could climb. There's nowhere to climb. Fuck. Climb right here maybe. So I have 8 inches. I'm gonna use my little movement tool thing to see if I can actually make it up here. Ooh, he can. So I'm just gonna do this as like one move because I have to move in a little bit to get to climb, and I have another inch anyway. So I'm just gonna swap them up here and just call it good. So that's a double move, and I'm all done. I think you've got one guy left.
Cavalier's left. Okay. 8 inches goes there. And then I am not in range since I have 1 inch reach on that. So that would be him.
All right. So no one died. So delete tokens, roll for initiative, and we'll set up our warbands. Oh God, no! I got nothing, dude. I got all singles.
Nothing. Okay.
That's terrible.
See what I get. I think I got. Nah. What? I don't.
mean, that's pretty.
Oh, I get 2 doubles.
And you have another wild die now too, so make sure you grab another one.
And
yeah, I think I'm gonna have initiation here. I will make a double, I guess, so I have something. Beat that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 5 singles?
Yeah, I had 6. Yeah, but now it's your turn to
only...
choose what you want to do. I'm going to start setting up my guys because I'm definitely going to be doing first there.
What do I have for triples? Triples, Death Rider charge. I don't have that. Unbridled ferocity. Does anyone has an unbridled ferocity? Unstoppable advanced. Deathly prow. Shield ward.
So is this under an inch too? Let me see. Oh, this one's over an inch. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, oh, kind of is.
Okay, just so I could make 2 triples, or I can make a 3rd double. Is that right? With my banked up dice.
Yeah, you can always make a double if you have singles. But you can upgrade anything one time. Oh yeah, yeah. So you make 2 triples.
Yeah,
You can do
I
anything
could
you want,
make 2 triples, or I can make a 3rd double. Right?
or you can just bank it. It's up to you.
No,
Uh,
I'm just looking. I don't have unbridled ferocity in any of one. I don't have blade strike aspect because I don't have a stalker. Only netherite weapon, deadly. But can I use, if I have the resources, can I, for example, use shield wall twice?
the way there are ways to do that, but the way it has to work. So you have 2 activations, or 2. I'm sorry, 2 actions when you activate.
Mm.
Wait is an action. So if you
Mhm.
use wait, that basically allows you to become activated again later. So you could activate the guy, use your abilities, wait, then later come back to him,
Oh,
use abilities, and then you have 1 action left. But you
no, no,
do
no.
sacrifice an ability, an action.
Is there a way to activate twice? Meaning, for example, using shield wall twice because I have the
Yes,
resources.
yes. I was
Can I
trying to.
do it?
So I was trying to explain that. So who has shield wall?
Way.
So like this. Let's say you're using this guy.
Yeah.
You would activate him, and then you say, "I'm using shield wall." Then you pay for it,
Yeah.
and now the first
Yeah.
one's active. You pop this out. Well, it's actually wait. There's a special token for it. This one. That means that
Mhm.
later on down the road, you can come back to him and say, "Okay, I'm going to activate this guy again." He's now done. I mean, you have 1 action, right? But you can pop the ability again. You now have 2 instances going, and then you could attack or move. You only have 1 action left.
Okay, so that means I
So,
could do it on him
but this is
and
the
then put.
defensive one, right? Or which one is this?
Yeah, he's the defensive one. He's the yellow one. Meaning, I could have enough resources to use shield wall multiple times. For
But the
example, one time
yeah.
on him,
So the thing you
or
have to
even
look
on
at
him.
though is you got to look at the toughness and all that,
Hmm?
and see if it's how much it's going to get you. Because you probably only need
Plus
one.
one.
You only need 1 really to. Because I don't
I
have
mean,
any.
he can't do it. He can do it. Only the guards. Everything that has the word guard in it can do it. Yeah. I'm just thinking. Because the triples, I don't have anything. I don't have a Death Rider, right? So that would be the only like triple. Everything is mainly double with Soul Guide.
Yeah, the
Add
other
one.
triple, like one of them is respite where you can heal, but it's reliant on the ability's value, and you have very low, so that's not good.
One triple would be Bone Shaper's Art, but I don't have anyone. I don't have a trapper. Meaning I don't have a hero who is a trapper. Nedra Endless Duty, yeah, so he doesn't have it. So that means I would need a hero to actually get that healing. So the way it is set up now, it would possibly be smart. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's some heroes I would need to do certain abilities.
I mean,
So I think,
Onslaught's gonna be one to consider too. Onslaught gives you, because if you're in combat, you get 2 extra attack. You get 2
yeah,
extra attacks. This is
double.
for each attack.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I get 2 more, sorry, 1 more double.
Okay.
And it will become a. Where do I put it? There's no. Oh wait, I can put it over here. There you go. And it becomes 3 like this.
So you'd want to do it with the 4 just in case there's something that matters for the value, right? Because you can do it. You can make this be anything. So you do the 4, it gives you a higher ability value. I don't know.
checking. I don't think there is for
There
this
isn't. Okay, well,
particular
it's just a
case.
good practice typically. There's no
Yeah,
reason not to do that as a habit.
the
So
value.
I
Yep.
am definitely going first. So that means that I'm going to be set up. I set up my guys here. So now you can set.
Okay.
I've moved your guys over here. You can set them up. You can actually put them on top if you want. These deployments are like infinitely vertical. So
Infinity.
in this, if there's terrain above you, you can literally go up there if you want to deploy up there. But
Um,
you may have to jump down. So I don't know. It's kind of a trap.
um,
The reason why I
more,
put this guy up here is because of that banner ability I was talking about.
more this guy goes there, and more tech guard goes there. All right.
All right. Well, the obvious play is to try to finish off this guy as best I can.
Mm.
He is, what's his toughness? 5. Have anyone with enough damage? Like this guy.
Everything is 5. Everything is 5.
What's my strength though? I guess we'll do it on the Praetor. So I was thinking about taking the double and using it to stride this guy in. But I think it's actually more important just to onslaught this. So this will
Okay.
give me extra attacks. You'll have the ability to counter and all that. But let me set up the attack here. So it's 4
Yeah,
attacks on 4s.
okay. What? You're aiming for the Archine, right?
The guy's pretty wounded there.
Yeah. My only reaction would be Deathly Prowess, but you would need to miss all of them, all of your this one.
Oh,
If you miss all, you take
wow,
5 damage.
that's crazy.
You take 5.
Well,
I mean, what do I need to pay for it to do Deathly Prowess, or do I just
one of your activations. So you would basically spit out an X and flip it. You use
one
your
of my activation?
you use your activations as your actions. Actions as currency for that.
You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it and see. So I'm gonna do this and then
So
flip
that
it.
was the faction reaction.
Yeah, the Deathly Prowess.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try it. Why not?
It almost
Ah,
worked. Counter would have been good.
um,
You can retroactively change it to counter if you want. But that's 5 damage on the first swing. So he's down to 9 health.
9 health. Where is he that then?
That's right here. No, you're killing my guy.
Oh, is it? Oh wait, it's the wrong one. Ah,
What was I at? You know. Okay.
and then they have the same.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, and then okay, I need one more. So, so if you the math you're supposed to do on this is basically, you think you're going to die or not. If you don't think you're going to die, in fact, we're just going to take this out. We're not going to do this reaction. If you think you're going to survive the attack, you probably don't want to just counter because it's a waste. You're going to get way more damage clapping back with your attacks. So my damage profile is 2-5, and you have, I'd have to get 2 crits essentially. 2 crits and 2 hits does it also. So the gamble, like you could say that I would, in your situation here, I probably, kind of hard, but do you want to risk it and see if you survive?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, right here it comes. Well, I did get 2 crits.
Ah,
I feel bad. Should we?
well,
We can
it's
retcon
DTS.
some of this shit. Okay, well.
No, no,
alright.
no, 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 no.
I mean, that was like a hot roll. Like, that's kind of crazy. So, we just gotta make sure we put him on the graveyard. Alright, there you go. And then, that's Praetor.
All right.
I'm out of dice, though. That was my only dice I had. So, the way the Reaper works, remember, it is per round. So,
Yep.
I got a lot of points on you right there, so it might make sense to not, unless you think you can get over 275, to maybe soften stuff up to get points next round easily.
Mm.
So I have 180 in this guy, so you have to kill 2 basically.
Okay, I can. I'm already in range with him. So I can just put everything into this guy and see how it goes. Netherite weapons. Let's see. Netherite weapons. Activation, add 1 to the damage. Allocated. Yeah, I'm gonna
Let me read that real
pay.
quick. Because you have do have onslaught as well, which might be good. So wait, why is my ping not working? This guy's
Add
like
1
hard
to
to
the
ping.
+1 to damage. I get +1 to damage by each hit and critical hit from this melee.
Okay. Yeah, that probably is better.
So I'm gonna pay, and it doesn't
Oh, he doesn't have
say
very.
anything
Oh, he
about.
doesn't have very many attacks though. He only got 2 attacks. That's crazy. That's a strange profile.
The Immortus God. No, he's not. No, he's not showing up.
Yeah, he's weird. There's something up with his model.
He does show up. No, that's odd. How about the other one? No.
I cloned it.
It's
Let me
also-
see if it does anything. Yeah, there's just something weird about this model.
So Immortus God, yeah, has 2 attacks. But yeah, still I'm gonna try. And then we are looking at strength 5.
And it's
Again.
T5. Some
So
force.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So this one is the first activation. Maybe? What? Okay, first totally whiffs.
Oh, so I could have reacted, but that's okay. We'll let that one go.
I mean, it's whiffs.
I think I'm gonna
and
not act anyways. I'm gonna let it go through if it hits me.
Then the second one,
Right,
only 1.
So that's 4 damage then, because you did the weapon thingy, or is that only on the first attack?
4 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Only 1 went through.
So the Nadirite weapons, or whatever, does that work on both attacks or just one? Is that what you used? Is that what it's called? I'm gonna ping
until the end of this fighter's activation. So yes.
Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. All right. And now it's my turn. Let's see. I guess I'll throw hammers at this guy. You got resilience. You're T6 too. I'm gonna hit on 5s. This might be a waste of time, but I'm gonna throw 4 hammers at him. There's no counterplay, so let's let go. All right. Well, I actually did get crit, so that's 5 damage. Not bad.
Okay.
But he's done.
He's done. Okay.
Oh, did you set these guys up? I don't even know if you set this deployment up actually.
No, yeah, they're there.
Oh, okay. That looks like it was too far out to me. Okay, come on, sorry.
So 1 here. Wanna do my attacks. So that was the first activation for movement.
Okay.
Second one will be 4 attacks, strength 5. So I'm force, I believe. Your toughness 5, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what your strength was. Yeah, it's on
5.
force. It's matching.
Yeah. 4.
I will not. Oh, I can't. I'm already activated. Never mind. Like I won't react.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, so how much is that? 5?
5.
And that was into the relictor, or?
Into this yellow guy.
Okay, so I'm down to 9.
And then that's him.
Okay. Do some housekeeping here. Let's move this guy. 8. So we're gonna move this way 2. 2. Let's move into you. Come fight me if you want. I think this warband might be strong, so I'm gonna stop using it for teaching. I don't know.
Them, you already.
It's also hard for me to help you with yours because I don't really know any of their abilities.
I mean, at the moment, I will be frank with you. It's the dice roller that's screwing me over.
I tend to not notice the dice roller as much when my dice are okay, I think.
Okay, so I would be hitting on 5s over here with 3 attacks. Okay. Okay. So he's done for now. Okay, let's move. That's first. And then second. Okay. There you go.
Alright, let's see here. Zoom!
Okay. He will go 3 here. And then another 3 there. That would be him.
Okay, so 6 inches. Let me see what that looks like. We're gonna move this guy to a central location. And he's gonna stop here.
Okay. Again, yeah, sure, why not? Gonna do like this. And then we have 3 attacks, and we're gonna wound on 5s.
Alright. Oh, got one. But it's only 1 damage, right?
Yeah, just one.
Some of these attack profiles are so weird. It's like, man. how do you do damage? That's why I don't understand how I-10 does Quan Chi, because Quan Chi, no, they all have like really like low damage profiles. I don't think he fights anyone. I think he just runs around.
Maybe.
Alright, and then I think I have like 1 left, right? This guy hasn't gone yet.
Wait, I need to put this one here. So
Let's move in, I guess. Let's move in and like double Dutch here. Let's see, who's tougher? T5, 28, 30. But he's a big boy, harder to maneuver, easier to get people in on him. We'll have to do 1 attack on this guy.
okay.
So 4, I'm hitting on 5s, 4 attacks. And you have gone, right? So I will go ahead and do it. Unbelievable, dude. I'm sorry. 6 damage. I played Portrayal in the House on the Hill. That was the board game we were playing, and I was the traitor. It wasn't even my fault. Someone triggered it, and my guy was the stupidest, so he became the bad guy. Literally, every roll I did was insane. Like, I didn't get any blank dice. And that's like a 1 in 3, I think.
I mean, you had almost a crit in every single roll.
Yeah,
so
it's nuts. I mean, this... just how it is.
6
Warcry is
damage.
swingy as fuck. I think that's why I call it like they kind of package it as a narrative game. So I don't really play competitive. Like I don't want to play competitively, but this it's hard to know if this list is good. I'm gonna test it more against people.
Well,
But yeah, I'm critting like crazy. If you crit like crazy, everything looks good.
two turn shot 30 a 30 wound model. So
I had a rampage though. Rampages are pretty good.
I think that's it. I think everyone went.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. So boom, boom,
Yeah.
bam. Oh, and I get a point for this guy.
Yep.
And we forgot the initiation, but I definitely had it last time. That was easy.
Oh wait, I need to put this one. There you go.
All right. Oh, I actually got some dice to work with. Nice-oo. I'm gonna. Oh, I have 2 singles. What did you get? Oh, 4. Okay, so you start us off.
So wait, this one is. Wait, why is there here a single? This one.
Because you pulled it off to use it, and then.
No, I pulled it off over here. From over here, not here.
Did
the
you?
double that was here. The double that was here was still existed. I pulled over here. I mean, it did reset, but yeah.
The white dice don't go away. The blue ones will when you reroll.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But you might have. So like, what happens though is like, say you use this and you move it up. If you had a wild die, it disappears and this stays behind.
Yeah. Okay. So the blue one. So this one will be the one for this turn then.
Yeah, or you can grab a new one, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Maybe.
Oh, lucky.
I mean, my roll's been not lucky at all at the minute.
That's what I'm saying. These
Okay. So I have 2. This one, how many? So I have a chance to go first now, right? Because I have 4 singles. Is that right?
Well, it's more than a chance. You're definitely going first. I can't take it from you if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So you can make some more dice, but if you do make a double, I could spend my single to make 3 singles, or I'm sorry, my wild die to make 3 singles and force a roll off. If you were to make like 2 doubles, I could just take it. It would be a roll off immediately, or I could put one extra one to get actually just take it from you.
But again, there's no point for triples at the minute, since I don't have the
doubles for onslaughts are probably going to be the most important thing right now, because everybody's going to be fucking teeing off on everybody.
Onslaughts. Who has more? Leash? Leash has 4 attacks. And yeah, Mortar Guard being dumb. Okay.
Just hit escape. Guys, just hit escape if you. Yeah. Oh.
You're so good in AOS, but why are you so underwhelming here? Okay, let me see. Onslaught is point per attack, so it would be smarter to put it on the leash cover. So I'm gonna keep the dice the way they are.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So I'm making a double.
Are you making a double, right?
I'm spending my cash. I'm not saving anything for winter.
So you will be killing this little guy. Might have a chance to kill this guy.
So I got to think about the points though, because I'm kind of at the spot where you're gonna take the round. So even if I kill this guy, the points will be wasted, because I only have 70 points, and you're gonna have more for the round, 180. So
yeah, that's the point. This one is a sacrifice.
Well, my point is that it's good because those points won't go towards the next round.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You take us away then. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pay for onslaught.
Okay.
On leash cavaliers.
Oh, I should let you know about his death reaction. Swift retribution. So I can wait, and if you were gonna kill me and I have a reaction available, I can make someone else on the map take an action, a move or a attack. So it won't be for free. I will. If you kill me, I will have the ability to have someone do something somewhere else.
Okay, so be it.
No problem.
So be it.
Just making sure.
So be it. Right. Let's see. We are dead anyway. We don't care about your
gotcha mode that I explained.
Well, you explained it in the gotcha moment. It's like, oh, wait a minute,
you didn't do it. If I waited for you to do the attack and did it, that would have been a gotcha.
I genuinely don't care about those things, because I am literally a destruction combat. I just want to fight, I really don't care about all your sneaky stuff, honestly. And on top, I'm dead anyway, so if people played it, for sure, or whatever floats your boat, but I am honestly, by nature, I just want to fight. I really don't care about sneaky stuff.
Let's see if you can one-shot me. You just need 2 crits.
Well,
so 4 attacks hitting on 4s.
My rolls, add +1 to the attack, so I will.
Oh, right, 5.
5 attacks, so 10 attacks technically, isn't it?
Split them up though. You don't want to do them because you might kill me on one.
Okay, so
then you'd attack. You can attack into him. Do you want to do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna put the first one into the third one.
Okay. And we're gonna just see what happens.
Yeah, so there will be 4s, right? Because we are on the same.
Wait, change it to 4.
No, 5s. Onslaughted.
No, that's what you're hitting on. You're hitting on 4s. So you want to change the die to 4, and have 5. It's here. You're hitting on 4s.
Wait, is that necessary, or?
That just colors your dice, but it's just nice to do it so you don't confuse yourself.
Oh. No. I remember. I was just wondering if this actually kind of influences the dice roller of some sort.
No. But
Okay, so
then
I'm
you.
hitting on force, right? The thing is, I can't do the thing I do in AOS, right? Like shake the dice, before I drop them.
I see.
So I'm gonna shake my hand here. Huh. Ah. Well, one.
So is that? I mean, you'll have
So
two rounds. So
that's a 5, and that's 7. That's not
okay. So
enough.
I live on 2.
Uh,
Another attack, I'm assuming.
well, I have to, right, to kill you off. I cannot divide attacks, right? I cannot say 2
Oh
and
no, just
3.
you can
Yeah,
attack just actions, whole actions.
yeah. So, and then onslaught does not carry over. So now I have 4.
No, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay, and the activation. Okay, so one more time.
Holy moly!
Okay,
Wow.
this is like, I mean, come on. You have to admit, this is very sad. You should be dead. Come on, dice roller. I don't know what else to do here.
I mean, that happens sometimes. All
I don't
right.
know what else
Well,
to do here.
yeah. Let's see. We're
10
gonna.
dice. Come on.
Is there any way this fucking? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
Hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna activate this gentleman up top, and he's going to plant his banner for a double. So let me see if I'm in 3D. So 6 inches from him. So him. That guy's not hurt. And this guy. And not him. So just 2 guys. I'm gonna roll 2 d6s. The first one's for the most hurt guy. I'm gonna roll. Sorry, a d3 rather.
And just can do that? What did you? Oh, you
So
did pay
so he
double, is it?
gets. What's that? I paid a double.
Yeah, you did that. Okay.
So it's the ability. I can read it. It's remove up to d3 damage points allocated for each friendly fighter within 6 of
Mm-hmm.
this fighter. So the first one got 2. Wait, is that 2? No,
Yeah,
that's 3.
3.
Okay. So 3 back on this guy, so he's up to 5. And then this other one, let me roll it for him. He gets 1. And then I'm going to wait.
You're gonna wait. Okay.
Which means I'm going to do it again later.
Right. Okay.
There's like, so this relictor, like, I don't think he's going to survive this. Actually, can anyone get it? Oh, you're not engaged. Okay.
The Mortis guard maybe, but not with 2 attacks. Let's try. Oh, I can't get under it.
Just go over it.
I'm like too
So
too
stop,
heavy.
stop holding the
Too,
right click.
too tall. So can I even? Is that even allowed to do?
Yeah, you can
Because
go underneath. What's this movement?
4.
Okay, so is this good? Where do you want to be? As far as you can?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like that? You have 0.5 to fuck with it if you want.
Yeah, and then 2 attacks. Let me see. He is
Oh, right, 2
strength
attacks.
5.
Wow.
He.
Oh, wait, so
Okay.
you only had 1 double? You didn't make any other
Yeah,
doubles?
I only had 1 double. That's right.
Oh, okay.
One double. So on force into the wounded one as well. Let's see.
Oh, you got him. Right?
That would be
Surely
3
he's dead
and
now, yeah.
3 and 5, so 8.
Yeah, he did. Alright.
And then he is done.
Maybe I don't heal again. Let's start softening up some people here. So we're gonna go ahead and... Who do I care to do this first with? I guess I'll, let me go over my toughness and all that shit. Does anybody have a higher strength here? Oh, this guy does. He's 2-inch range. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate this guy. We're gonna use a double to give this gentleman a free move. So I gotta split this up slightly, but I do want to get in kind of the middle of stuff. So 1 more inch. Okay, and then he's actually going to disengage. Because I don't care to fight that guy, right now at least. And then we're going to tie up this guy with another fighter. Okay, and that's that turn. I don't know for sure if this makes sense, but I do have you surrounded, so it's kind of funny. I got 4 people surrounding him.
Okay, so that was yours, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. I just wanted to ping, not pick you up. Why are you doing
So
this?
if you tab, when you want to ping, you hit tab. If you click
Yeah.
left click, you'll influence the model.
So this is... don't go back.
Hold him to the floor.
Yeah.
So if that was holding the floor, then you know there's a problem already.
This...
So put him down, drop him,
Yeah.
pick him up, put him to the floor, and leave him to the floor. Oh, hold on. There's a problem. Hit escape.
That's it. Yeah, it's gonna...
So I'm not sure how it's any different, but...
Yeah.
Can you not do this?
I didn't want to move him at all just now.
Try that. Oh, you didn't even want to move him? Oh.
No, I wanted to ping him, that's the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, we know that doesn't work, so...
Yeah. We just attack this Vanquisher with him.
Alright.
So
it is...
in force, I believe.
It would be on force, yes. And you get 4 attacks?
Yeah, 4 attacks for double. Okay.
3 hits. So that's
9. 9. Yep.
So that puts me down to 8. These guys do have a... It's not applicable yet, but if he has 15 points of wounds on him, if he has 15 damage on him, he gets, for a double, he gets a free attack. So it's called Blaze of Glory. It's, this guy has a 2, but it's on 7, when he gets a 7, because he has a little bit more HP.
Okay.
So just in case this guy gets low, just keep in mind it could be dangerous. Alright, so that's him. Did you do both attacks? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
Alright, so this guy's going to double hammer into him.
Okay.
And we're going to onslaught it too. So it's 8 attacks. Oh, I'm strength 6 too. That's right. That's why I'm moving there. So it's actually on 3s. This might be brutal. I can do them separately though. Are you gonna? Do you want to react to these? Oh, wait, it's 4. That's right.
I can't.
Oh, did he go already? He hasn't gone already.
No, I don't have any doubles anymore.
No, reacting. Like, do you want to counter or faction reaction? I'm assuming no.
No, he went. He went already.
Oh, he did. Oh, there's no X on him, so we can X him. Did he go?
Right. Yeah, he did. He did. Oh. He failed to kill that one guy over here.
I'll X him. Okay.
With 10 dice, he failed to
kill him. So we'll just fast roll it.
Yeah, we cannot. I cannot react there.
This seems bad. I don't know. All right, so that wasn't that great. That wasn't too good. Could have been way worse. 5 plus 6, 11.
11. Okay. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Alright, that's me.
Alright. Done. I think I only have 2 more tech cards left. So I'm gonna do this guy first, I suppose. The resilient one.
Yep.
So that will be 6 attacks on 5s.
Okay.
There you go, 5. 1 damage.
Okay. And 4 tech guards here. So what is the deal with them? What's the point? I guess they're just really tanky. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm trying out stuff, you know.
Oh, that's all good. No,
I don't.
I'm trying to figure out some stuff too. Like there's just like I'm getting exposed to stuff every time because like there's a couple of like favorite factions, but so I still have this guy and my Praetor went right, didn't I? Didn't I
Yes.
use my Praetor? Or did I use this guy? Hold on.
Someone did attack twice.
I just did with the Annihilator. I don't know if the Praetor is gone. You know what? I'm gonna assume I went on him. I don't even know. It's okay. We're gonna do this gentleman into here.
Okay.
So you are T5, so it's gonna be on 5s. 8 attacks though. Of course, I get all these hits. Ridiculous. So that is 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah, these guys are fucking rolling really hot. You should be 18. Or did you have 1.0?
Yes. Oh, wait, there was one for the leg, I think.
Yeah, that's. I used to count it like that too, but it's like the lag happens enough that it fucks you up. All right, so that's.
Okay, and then I just have one more take guard. Goes.
I wonder if my Praetor would win. It seems like it's
Here.
crazy.
And then this guy goes here. Okay.
All right. We're gonna jump this guy down behind you.
Okay.
And he takes a fall test.
All test, okay.
Or a damage. He fell, so he's good. He has the strongest ankles in Sigmaron.
My guy went as well over here. I think I'm done.
Alright, so Praetor, I'm not really sure, so we're just going to say that he went. And then on to the next round. You win this one because killing my guy here.
8.
So you get a point.
Yeah. Okay, my first point of the game ever. Wait, where did you? Oh, you just press on the bold thingy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's really hard. This visually is really hard to parse, though. I fuck this up all the time. Like where the points go for which round, it's like kind of weird.
But it's weird because first round you gave. Wait, what color is? Now I'm confused because here it looks like I got the point, but you did.
This is not points. This is just the initiation. These are points right here.
Oh.
So this point from here, and you have one in this round, third round. Whenever on to the final round now.
Wait, we're in battle round 3.
3? I thought we were in.
We're in 3. First round, nothing happened. Second round, 2 scored.
Right. Okay.
Third round, I scored. That's why I was so confused just now.
Oh, I think I moved it. I see. So here we go. Shit. What the fuck? I hate this score.
Yeah, 2-0, 2-1. Hey.
Wait. This is not even the right. Oh, this is the right round. Okay. So you had initiative round 2, right? And
yes.
I had it. Did I have it first round? I gave it to you. That's right.
No.
You had it. Oh, that's right. You gave it to me. That's right.
I gave you, and then second battle round. You what was it? Second battle round. You took initiative.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Second battle round you took. Third I took, and now we're in fourth.
I thought you said we were in third. We just finished the round.
Oh, we did finish the round. Oh,
so
yeah,
now
that's right.
So I had it. I had the scoreboard right. Did anyone? No one died first round, did they?
No. Nobody died in first.
Man, I got gaslit. Let me fix this.
I mean,
who had initiative third round? I can't remember.
Me.
Okay, and in fact, this doesn't actually even matter. All it does is
that's the thing that throws me off. To be frank, that throwed me off. Like I was assuming that's the points. You know, you're marking the points.
No.
So
I mean, it's really the text. The font size is tiny. They need to fix. We need to fix it.
Visually, I will be honest with you. It's a bit hard to follow.
Well, this is just from Kill Team. This isn't even ours. We didn't.
Okay,
and they coded it in such a fucked up way that it's like hard to fix. But anyway, I already rolled my initiation dice.
Yep.
You can do the same.
I was just thinking if you can maybe take the one from the DQ table, the scoreboard.
It's
It's
tied
bigger
in.
and
It's tied into so much stuff though.
oh, it's timed. Okay.
So it's what helps like spawn the maps and stuff. So if we do it, it's going to be a pretty big overhaul, and it might not be worth it with other things that we have. We have bigger fish to fry right now.
So the coding you say would be rather
It'd be
difficult to
super
handle.
annoying. This thing has like 10,000 lines of code in it or something stupid like that.
Alright.
And all the variables are like single letters. Like whoever programs it, an asshole.
It's painful.
A genius,
Okay.
but an asshole.
I have a double and a triple.
So
One
so
single?
right now, yeah, singles are all that matters for this second. So so I start off the wild dice process. It's the last round, so you wouldn't want to bank them at this point. We're just gonna go ahead and get another double because onslaughts are good. That
Okay.
gives me one single left. So we'd already be at a roll off. If you want to cinch it, you could use one of your singles.
I would do like this. Oops. I want to make another double. Oh, sorry, not the wild. Wait. Can I use 2 wild dice to make a double?
No, you can only use it
No.
to upgrade one pairing or whatever
One
the
pairing. Yeah, because I don't have.
So you'd want to make a rampage. So make a quad 4.
To make a quad. Okay. So turn these into a quad.
Yeah, and
So.
and you can always use them for lesser stuff too. So like since it's the final round, just like go ham. But quad, I mean, that's obviously going to be great because that's going to be if you can lift models. Like it's going to be rough because I think I'm going to be able to kill this guy. But you haven't. We're in this position where you might be able to. You're going to kill this guy. We'll see. Anyway,
Maybe.
yeah. So then, I would say,
Like,
you might want to. You might want. Do you want another double or do you want to get initiative? You could make a triple and then put one down here to get initiative, to ensure you get to like rampage on like this guy or whoever you're going to do it on.
right. So I would need to make a triple, right?
You don't have to, but there would be no reason not to do it. So like you could put
This
one
is
down
the
here,
last. Yeah. So
and then
this-
you would do this if you want to. And then you could always make it a double. You could use it as a double.
Wait. Now I'm trying. My brain tries to follow what you're doing. So wild dice can be moved into the single dice row as well to guarantee or help me with achieving initiative.
Yes, and that's why sometimes when you tie and do a roll off, like if we came in with one die each and we rolled off, at that point, it kind of can make my situation weird because I might have to spend dice to anticipate you trying to take initiation from me. If I think you really want it, I might have to spend resources up front. Then you can say, well, fuck it. Then you just put all your dice into like damage since you can't take initiative. So it's like kind of cool because it's like I have
I
to
just
weigh
didn't know
that.
that I just didn't know that the wild dice can be put into the single dice
Oh man,
to help with
I
the
definitely explained that, but it's a weird concept, so I get it. But
Uh, the thing is, I am the type of yes, you explain it, sure, but my brain will not register it until I understand it visually, if
okay.
that makes sense. So you might be explaining it very well theoretically, right? But my brain will be like, no, let me see it first. If not, don't even try. So now, once I've seen it, now I understand. Like, and then when you mentioned that a quad technically can be used for triples or even doubles, meaning it can be downgraded.
Right.
So now it makes more sense that this part here, like of the game, right,
Mhm.
plays a bigger role than I initially thought.
And there's certain mission types too that make it even crazier. Like remember we played ley lines, I think. That's the one
Yes.
where you got to keep them because, as you saw, if you don't get if you manage to get initiation and you don't want it in that one because you get to activate points, you can be basically just
Mhm.
put over a barrel and have no way to win. So you got to try to keep dice so you can influence the your ability to activate points.
That makes so much more sense now. Okay, and if you have like the luck of the dice, you get a rampage at the first. Can make move to a number of inches equal to the value of this ability. So 4 inches because my quad is 4. If the
Right.
quad would be 6, it would be 6 inches, and so on and so
Yeah.
forth. And then they can move. Then they can make a bonus attack action.
So
Now
the thing is, if you're using on this guy, you would not use it first, right? You would basically, you're probably going to use all your attacks, but it's just in this situation, since he's engaged on all sides, it doesn't really matter. But like for instance, like if you did it here, you could kill him with your first or second attack, and then you can rampage move and attack another target, because you get to move first and then attack.
Move first, right? So but here it's just situational that.
Well, I was trying to illustrate like where you activate it, where you put it in your activation order, is important. Like you wouldn't want to use it first. Pretty much, if you're engaged, you'd never use it first because it's just pointless. You would do an attack because you have that move later if you kill him.
Yeah, so in this scenario, only the attack would actually matter, not the movement.
Yeah, you would have 3 attacks on someone that's engaged if you choose to.
Yeah, 3 attacks, right? So I would forego, in this scenario, I would forego the movement and just have the bonus attack value, right?
Right.
Okay, so well, the thing now would be, right, the dice is not on my side today, so there's a good chance that whatever I attack doesn't even die, you know? Even though I would have the possible, well, the strength, I don't know, let me do this. That's better, okay. So, well, I would be hitting on 4s, right? I think I would be hitting on 4s.
The Vanquisher?
No, in general, I think regardless.
Oh, right. I guess everybody is T3, or I mean, sorry, T5.
Right.
So this guy's T6 though. He's the only exception.
T6, okay, yeah. Right. So,
which is less than the Annihilation. Annihilation are T7.
Okay. The Leech Cavalos has a 2 damage and 5s and crits. And I would be getting, if I do the rampage, I would be getting 12 attacks, right?
Let's see. Yes.
Mathematically, I can one-shot anything, but TT is like, no, not today. Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna try doing it, right? So I do the rampage for this quad here, right?
Sure.
And I will be. I'm gonna go Hail Mary, alright? Hail Mary. What B will be. If Nagash is nice, he grants it. If he's an idiot, he won't. Looking at you, Nagash. So that will be 12. And I am choosing.
So you would not want to do those all at once. Because if you kill something. Right. So, like, if you kill the Vanquisher on the first or second attack, you need to choose a new target. You wouldn't fast roll it.
No, I'm putting everything in the Praetor.
Oh, in the Praetor. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. I'm
sorry. That's why I say Hail Mary.
Oh, okay. I say
Hail Mary. Whatever will be, will be. Okay. 6. Wait, you're part of it.
It'll go away when you hit the button.
Okay, but I don't like your one fresh.
There's a clear button here you can hit.
Okay, all right. Okay, come on. Let's do a Nagash dance here. And
we'll let it go
4.
No crits. About average though, but you should have got a crit. So 5 times.
It's
10.
Okay. Yep. I should have gotten 1 at least.
Oh, man.
There are 4 1s in there.
Yeah, sucks. Alright, well, that's him, so I'm gonna next him. And let's just do... I mean, the Granddaddy, he's the best one to hit into him because he can hit on 3s. So we'll go ahead and do this.
I don't know, but, like, I don't know how it's coded, right? But the dice, when they spawn, they don't seem to, like, spin a lot.
Because it's random. It puts them in at a random orientation and it puts a random force on it. So
Okay, that
the thing is, like, if you don't trust TTS to roll a die, like, it's literally just doing this.
right.
The
So
same
that
exact
makes it
thing.
that
Sometimes,
makes it a
actually, it
bit
looks like it's. Yeah, I see, like, that one didn't even. It kind of just
yeah,
rotated.
that's the thing. That's why I was mentioning it. Sometimes it seems a bit like, the way they fly is like they pop
I
out.
mean, the thing is, like, we even thought about, like, adding some bullshit to, like, because when people see a 6 and then it, like, rolls over to whatever, they get pissed off, but it's like, dude, it's random.
I mean, no, that one sure, but like when they pop out, there's some of them seem like not to rotate at all.
Which is the random
Yeah,
chance of
the
it not
force.
rotating.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like, when you have those types of game where it seems like I totally understand it's still TTS, right?
And
Everything
that's
is based
exactly
on
why we have one roller, because it was even worse when we
uh,
had
uh
two. People are like, I want to be on the red roller. It's like, they're exactly the
yeah.
same. I look at the code.
It's just like, the feeling you get is like, how come, like when my opponent rolls, he gets all the rolls he needs, and then when I roll, nothing happens.
We got 8 attacks on 3s. Yeah, this is. And watch them, you get 6s too. So this is an onslaught is why, because it's usually 3 attacks, but we're doing. Yeah, did get
There
the
you go.
6. Yep, yeah.
Only 2 misses. Nice. Yeah, he's dead.
So 6, 9. Yeah, 14. Was that enough? Oh, he had 13.
He had 13. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Then it goes over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only missed 2. Like,
Dude, my dice rolling today is just fucking crazy. I'm gonna tell my buddies like
yeah.
it's continued into
Like,
Warcry.
I'm gonna be honest, this game was not on my side dice-wise, for sure. Dice-wise, it will be hard. Okay, let's go. Yeah, sure. Let's try this guy here. So that should be 4 attacks. Yes. Okay, 4 attacks. Yeah, having only 2 attacks hurts. It does hurt, actually. So T5 against Strength 5. So yeah. So it'll be 4.
Try and kill me. I'll just react if I die.
Right.
Which is
If
a D6 back. It's a.
uh,
So how much is that? Is that
8.
That's enough. All right. So I'm gonna do a D6 back to you.
Okay.
Switch. It's Thunder's Departure. 3 damage back.
Okay. 2, 3. And that's him done.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So activate Grand Blade.
Mhm.
You double for Thundering Strides. That's the one. We're gonna. Can we kill this guy? Let's try. I think he's 2 inches well, right? Let's gonna move him here. No, let's get in. We're gonna try to kill the little guy. Let's engage him. Oh, my camera angle's bad. Okay, I gotta change my camera angle. Alright, do that. And then this guy's gonna go here. And you're gonna do his attacks on this guy. And hope I can kill him. So it's 5 attacks on 5s. Are you gonna counter or do anything or tank it?
Sure. I'm gonna use one of my thingies for a
Oh,
counter.
Okay. Well, of course I double crit, so that's 8 damage, and then I take 4 back.
Yeah. The ratio of you getting 6s and not me none is it's interesting. It's interesting.
We'll clear the roller. This one guy's talking about this, or this guy would do this. He'd just like roll a bunch of dice to clear it.
No, it's not your fault. It's just like it's so interesting that it happens,
Jesus
Like here,
Christ, it
what
takes
is
forever.
it? 4 6s just now. There were 4 6s in your roll just
That
now.
was 14 dice.
It's just like the
But look how many ones
ratio.
I just got.
The ratio is a bit funny. Not gonna lie. Like I said, it's not your fault in any shape or form. Obviously, you don't have any influence. It's just like it happens so much, even on AOS rollers, that it seems sometimes Actually, that's what I heard. Okay, I'm not sure if it applies to your
Pseudo-random?
rollout. No, it's not. So it's not the algorithm. Is not pure RNG as in RNG, right?
There's no such
The
thing. So
the roller, at least the one on the other table, right? Again, I'm not sure about yours. Is actually in some weird way connected to the the
yeah,
clock of the table
yeah, they
and
all are. That's how
of
you
the
get.
host
That's how you
of
get
the
the.
host.
That's how you get random seed. You do a clock pull to get your
And
seed for
then
the RNG.
whoever hosts as well.
But it's just a value. It doesn't have anything to do with like what time it is. It's just a seed to start the RNG.
Is that if both like the host is in a different zone from the person
That
who
doesn't matter.
counts?
It's just a number. It's just like getting a random value. They just happen to grab your time, and that's how they generate the seed. It's just random enough.
Right, but it's just
But it
like
doesn't matter
it's
where they're located. It has nothing to do with
sometimes
it.
it's no, I mean because it's kind of weirdly connected, you know. It's
No.
because there were arguments of people saying, "Oh no, it's RNG," but then people were saying, "Well, there is no real RNG per
Yeah, I mean,
se."
pseudo. But people like when they first discover the concept of pseudo RNG, they always do this. Like everybody that programs knows about this shit already.
Mm.
And it's that getting a seed from the clock is just how you get random numbers. The seed's a random number
Okay.
generator with the clock, but it doesn't matter what the value was. It's effectively random to start a different set of random characters or numbers rather.
Okay, so he did attack already. Right. Let's go the Immortus Guard into the Praetor. It will be 4 attacks on 4s.
Okay.
Hup. Whoa. What was that? Okay, only one.
Okay. That's how much damage?
That's 3.
Oh shit. Oh, that was Immortus. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys having only 2 attacks seems really tough. I just wonder if there's like some way to buff that because like it's like really struggle to do damage. But they high strength, but like you see like
In comparison, you're throwing 8 or more dice at me. Yes, it's very. The dice value, tech value is. It's not worth the points. I don't think. No.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Every faction has units that's like I look at them like I don't get it, and some like leaders are so expensive. All right, we're gonna try to kill also a little more tech guy. We'll start with the Praetor, I guess. Am I actually pinging him? Okay.
Yep.
More tech. Okay, great. So he has 1 3s, 3 attacks. Would you like to counter? Or?
My Mortec is 5. Toughness 5.
T5? Oh, I'm sorry. So it's on 4s.
Everybody's T5.
Alright.
Except the blessed one.
I was looking at your movement, I think. Alright, you're going to
this
counter
one is...
or we can tank it or what? 2 crits kills you.
It will, right? So...
Oh,
what I not activate yet.
So, in fact, I probably should onslaught that too. So, it's 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Because this guy's not as strong, so I wouldn't want to onslaught with him. And it's like my last 2 guys.
Okay, so 4 attacks.
So I'll actually have 8 in total. Oh wait, I have the wrong guy pinged. Hold on. Praetor's not pinged. I was on the wrong guy.
It is.
Well, no, I just did it now. The Vexler was or whatever. So it's actually it's okay. It's the same though.
So onslaught gives you +1, and then this is your first one. So 4 dice. Yeah. Let's see if I can survive and maybe even get some damage in return. So I'm gonna counter here.
Alright, I did 4 to myself, but I did 4 back, so we even trade.
Okay, and he's still alive.
And you get 1 more attack. And you're gonna try to tank this one, or?
I mean, I could counter again, right? Because I still have an activation.
Yeah. If I roll real bad, I could kill myself.
I mean,
I
It
think it's
would
your
be
best. I
funny
think
to
it's your
see.
best chance.
Yeah,
Well,
it would be.
actually, I don't
You
know.
took
It's on
4.
fours. It's on fours. I could miss everything.
I'm gonna counter again and see. Maybe you kill yourself. That would be funny actually to see. Huh? Still
Alas,
take 2.
I take just one. 'Cause it's not a one. It's a. So that would be 1 damage back to me.
1 damage.
Single miss. Yeah.
Okay, and then it
And
would be 6
then
damage.
yeah, which
Right?
is enough to kill him, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But you started
And then I
way
have
higher.
this guy. So this is the last one, right? So and he's just kind of waiting in this action. All right. Well, yeah, that was rough dice wise. Oh, wait, no, that was everything. Okay.
I'm done.
And then so that was 140. Okay, yeah. So let's see. That was the final. I can
It's
never
the
remember.
final.
I never can never hear got initiative. I'm just gonna put it on somebody.
A better round for me.
Okay. All right. Well, GG. Yeah, I'm gonna think about who I need to bring for teaching games. Maybe I just bring Quester. These guys are really. These blessings do a lot for these guys.
I can't tell because I can't. Sorry, I can't judge the power level of anything yet, even the stuff I built. But if you want to go just by a dice volume, you had way more dice throwing than I had, and then the damage itself, right? Was way higher.
Yeah, because the damage profiles. Like
The
on some of your guys, like you have these guys with 2 attacks. They're I don't know. I don't think they're any good because there's not enough attacks.
There's not enough attacks and the points value is too high.
Yeah. What I started doing with my guys, like I just was sick of paying for like super toughness. Like what's weird is like the annihilators, they have T6 or 7 rather, but it's like I don't even want that. I'd rather have 5 because it's gonna be you're gonna be able to put out more damage, you're gonna have more attacks. Anybody with that much toughness has lower number of attacks usually. It's gonna be like 3. I actually haven't seen any melee with 2 attacks except for like 1 guy, which is like a weird unit. I didn't realize that because I haven't really even fought against Mortec, or not Mortec, whatever they're called, Boom Reaper.
Like you have 3 attacks on him, but you have strength 6 on this guy on the Grand Hammer.
The only other one with this guy also has 3 attacks, which is weird for a sword, but basically has this banner. I don't know. The healing is not amazing. I have had some clutch situations. Part of what I like about it is I have the opportunity to keep people in their ghetto rampage mode longer, so I can heal them up a little bit. The Praetor has a heal as well, but he hurts himself. So, oh, you know, I didn't realize I actually had. I could have. Well, I countered, right? I countered myself. That's why I'm that low. I could have with 7 HP. I had free attack on a double.
You this one you did yourself. I didn't do anything. Which is kind of funny that how much counter actually, like, if your opponent is already low and then you counter, he can kill himself.
Yeah, there's certain units that do more too, like sword guys.
Especially if
they have like a lot of attacks at low strength, so they miss a lot. They can blow themselves up really easy.
That is one thing, but the other thing is like, even if you know that your opponent has a high volume of dice, right?
Yeah.
There's a good chance that quite a number will miss, especially if you have a good toughness, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So you can, like, he almost died by just attacking me. He almost died.
Yeah.
But there is something I can see already, like a slight imbalance when it comes to cost to like again the Mortis Guard.
Well, I mean, there are stinker units, so like for sure. You have to. There's like not everything's gonna be viable by a long shot.
And I'm still in this like phase where I'm trying to figure out what is actually like viable, and because I'm in that phase, right, there's a very high chance that I will be facing more refined lists, right?
Possibly. It depends on how you present yourself, because you can ask for like casual games, and when you do it like a look for group, you just say casual or new.
No, right. But then there's always that factor of like not being able to gauge power level, me and my opponent, right? Depending on the experience, obviously, right? So let's say I am just lucky and come up with something really good because I'm not looking up anything. I just look at the models and say, okay, let's try this, I might get lucky and come up with something good, or I come up with something that is just being steamrolled by everything and their mother, right?
Yeah.
Which is like, it's part of it. It's just that, again, not being able to gauge the power level, and my brain still thinks of like in AOS, I know how to defeat Stormcast rather comfortably, right? So I don't know what they do here. Meaning the faction I know, but I don't know what they do here. If that makes sense. That might be different, Like I said, in AOS, Immortus Guard is one of the most durable and tankiest unit, but I do have a safe roll I can make, right? Here I can't.
Yeah, it's not gonna. It won't be exactly 1-to-1, but I think they do try to keep them sort of thematically the same. But I don't know AOS very well, so I can't speak to that really.
Right, and I obviously can't speak to the Warcry side of things. That one I obviously have to learn over time. But this game in particular actually made a lot of things clear or clearer. Like one point being the dice thingy here. The counter if I have reaction left, so meaning the activation is basically a currency. Right. I have 2. Every guy has 2, right? Per battle round, and I can use them in any way, shape, or form to either move, attack, counter, do stuff and things.
Yeah.
And then the disengage, and then the dice here are secondary, let's call it command points, something equivalent to command points in AOS, right? You use to activate certain abilities, either universal or faction. And then a very important thing I learned today is that you can downgrade, meaning you can use a quad, but you use it for a triple or for a double effect if you have to, if it just so happens.
Yeah.
And the wild dice can move into the single dice. Okay. This game really gave me a lot. That was really good.
All right.
I'm not going to talk about the dice roller. That's we're not talking about that today.
Yeah, it's a dead end. Because I made a mod if you want to go in there and roll 100 dice at a time over and over and log them. Go for it. You'll find out pretty quickly. It's actually random.
Right. But again, now today we are not talking about the roller. No, we didn't. I mean, 2-1 for my first actual game I finished. Second overall, right? Yesterday we're not counting.
Yeah.
Wife aggro, when the wife calls, that's it.
Right.
I have to move.
Yeah.
There's nothing to. But 2-1, I wasn't blown out of the park, It wasn't table.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. So this Reaper is really interesting when you have models with this many fucking points, because you have to like manage like when you kill stuff. Like if you kill stuff in the wrong order, you could just completely fuck yourself over. You could like blow out like 500 points in one round. You're like, oh well, and then like the other
turn you have nothing.
Yeah, the other person could hold back, seeing kind of the wind, right, and then like basically just invalidate your whole turn by killing like very small stuff the next turn. And then you've got no targets.
I would agree with you that for learning purposes, this one is way better than the yesterday one.
Yeah, well, the problem with that was it was just 2 new people. It's hard to gauge like how people learn stuff. Right. So that was not a good mix.
It's just like for the things that's happening or going on, right? I would say yesterday was a bit too much.
Yeah.
Going on. Or too much to be explained, where here in this particular one, you literally, what you do is you go fight, you die, and you be happy, right? You don't have to worry about other things. You can concentrate on your activations, actions, movements, things like that, right?
Yep.
Where you don't have to worry about objectives. So I would 100% agree with you that this one for new players way better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Because again, my brain goes like, I see objective, I need to control it to later maybe score it, Yeah. and then
Yeah,
it
and
just
it's
so
just the
happened
way
that
with sticky objectives and stuff too. It's like can be
yeah,
pretty confusing.
and then I kind of got unlucky as well with the matchup. Again, that's something you can't control, where the other person has like shooting that's across the board, just sits over here and shoots everything. It's a matchup, you can't do anything about that. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, I
But
feel like I mean Games Workshop kind of markets this game as a narrative thing where it's like you're playing for cool moments. Like you should be excited when anyone crits, even if it's not you. And that's how I play. So if you have that
right.
mentality, it'll be a lot more fun.
It's just like you have to agree. It can get frustrating when all you do everything right,
Oh sure.
and then you're just being screwed over by the dice. It is human nature that yes, I will admit I'm not shy. I'm not like embarrassed to admit I got frustrated of the roller today. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm pretty much straightforward. But I'm not saying like I'm frustrated at you or anything. I'm frustrated at the roller because I didn't get lucky at all today. It is what it is, right? But I can't like control the fact that I got frustrated. Again,
Yeah.
nothing against you personally. I would never like blame my opponent. But what I do in AOS as well on TTS, I will blame the dice roller. That one I will do.
Yeah.
That one I will do.
Yeah,
Because
we had a lot of people do that, and like at this point, like I'm kind of immune to it. Like so whatever, like
yeah.
it's like nothing you can do about it. So
Especially,
if you want to get mad about it, you can, but it's not gonna be
especially
productive.
you taking the time to teach a new player. Obviously, that's very, very, very appreciated. I do the same thing in AOS. I do, I do teach a lot because I know how it feels when you come into a new gaming platform and you are totally lost.
Well,
So
Warcry is
I
like
do.
so much easier than AOS. I can't imagine teaching AOS
Well,
because you need
for
to know
me,
so much specific knowledge about the factions and shit. Like, how do you teach someone a faction you don't know?
that's a good point actually. But again, for me, it's actually easier. It's something like player specific. Like I'm just because I like it so much, right? So it's like easier for me to learn. A lot of players come from 40k, so some things it's easier to explain, but most of them struggle with the amount. Like you said, they have to handle in a 2k army, right? How many battle lines, how many
Yeah.
heroes you can have, how many artifact or enhancements, spells, phases, right? But in some cases, I think it's a bit easier. Again, it's just my personal thing, right? But I know how it feels to be new in a platform or game. So I always appreciate if a person takes the time, and I always pay back. I
Huh.
always pay back to new players as well.
Sounds good, man.
Obviously, it will take a while until I reach that point of Warcry,
Just
but
playing in the community is enough, man. People give people more
yeah.
games, especially
But,
you
mhm.
in Malaysia? I think you said before.
Yes, yes,
So
that's
like
right.
we don't. I mean, we don't have as many people. I guess let's see your time zones that work out. I'm trying to think. I know we have like
I'm
a
I'm
couple people, but yeah, it's we're trying to get more people all around so they spread the word. If you know like if you play like in real life and stuff, letting people know about
uh
it.
I can tell you right now, I don't play any AOS or whatsoever in real life because the closest place is 430 kilometers away from me.
Jesus.
So it's a mix of, it's like not
Oh, so
able to.
do you actually buy in like real stuff or you just play online only?
I
I
only play online.
It makes
What I
sense based on
buy,
how far away it is. Like it makes total
yeah.
sense to me.
I only can play AOS or Warcry now online. Whatever I buy, which is also very rarely, is just for collection purposes. Like I have the Cursed City box
Oh right,
because
yeah.
of collect. I can't tell you how many times I tried my wife to
It's
persuade.
that game's fucking
Uh,
hard though, isn't it? It's a lot to keep up with.
I mean, in general, right? In general, just like to persuade her, like maybe let's try it. She's like, nah,
I
go
mean,
away. Like after,
Warcry would be probably the easiest one to do.
it might, but again, even
You can
like
do hot seat like in on this. You can just have one go in and hot seat, and I played against myself like a bunch before I actually played a person.
Oh, that's interesting, actually.
Yeah,
But I
'cause
think my wife is not a gamer type whatsoever. She's more the type like after work comes home and rolls around like a rotisserie chicken and watches Netflix. That's it. Because she's a medic, and you can imagine it
oh,
can get rather
tired. Yeah,
rough.
it is super
So yeah.
late. I'm fading
Oh, I'm so
fast.
sorry. I'm
No,
so
you're
sorry.
fine. But I gotta go. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
Okay,
Again, I appreciate your help a lot, and
sure.
see you around.
All right, later, bro.
Yep.
Bye.